I want to say for the record, because it may come up later on, that the reason that I have gotten so mad and snapped off like I did with regards to my situation with my case, as far as some of the things that I've said in my videos, and all of it's true. There's a few things that I may have gotten wrong, and I'm not perfect. I admit that. I'm a child of God. Some things are learning experience. Other things, I didn't learn about until the process of investigating, because people just wouldn't talk to me, and try to help me deal with the situation. I just want people to understand that for the whole time of the situation, it's always been about my daughters and my son. It has never been about a man. These guys are really good at manipulating things, and I want people to have an understanding that I've never put any man above my children, ever. I've never had a problem with letting men go. The problem here is the manipulation of the facts with regards to Department of Health and Human Services. I keep trying to tell these people, or kept trying to tell them in the midst of both of my cases, but they just didn't want to listen. And that's a big problem that they have over there. They come to their own conclusion, and that's that. That's the end of it. They don't care if they have facts to justify what they think. They just go with that. And that's an issue that needs to be dealt with, especially if we're going to try to make real change within the system. It's a disgrace and a dishonor to our system to have caseworkers who just don't listen to people when they try to talk to them. They try to throw stuff at them that they don't need instead of giving them honest, genuine help, which is really terrible. It's just a horrible thing to put onto people when they are genuinely asking you for help. And then to sit there and to falsely accuse people knowing that we're the victims. And these guys didn't deny that. They just wanted to be nasty about it. And they wanted to make sure that they tortured and were mean to me and my children at every turn that they could possibly think, whether it was something that they should have gotten away with or not. What happened in my case is horrible, and I want people to understand that this was never about anything other than my children for me, and the situation involving what happened in Bremerton, as far as especially dealing with the fact that children were involved in that case too. So I feel that they used my kids to retaliate, because I told on these guys about abusing children. And nobody wants to listen to me about it. They just keep letting the people in the system carry on like nothing ever happened. And knowing that there's people involved who claim to be anti-corruption people like Project Veritas is really a disgrace as well. Knowing that these people got so close to Donald Trump, Project Veritas, and that they contribute to some of this problem, and by not being honest, when they, even their own name says they're supposed to be about truth, but you're not being honest about all the facts. And so we have issues here with regards to what the truth is in my situation. And the truth is, we were done wrong as victims, and nobody wants to face that. They just want to keep covering things up and making excuses for their bad behavior. I said over and over again that I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be, and I never ever expect to be. The only thing perfect is God. And I make mistakes. I own that. I'm not the one that has the problem with accountability, which was the issue with these people, especially the magistrate. With God's love, God bless America. Have a blessed day. And back the badge.